this is not. Nah. Leo missed the thing that's called. I already left that like an hour ago. The heck was that noise? Wow, man. I mean, it doesn't even feel like a 12-hour drive because I'm so used to it. And at the same time, for me, a 30-minute drive, an hour drive is not even that long. Sometimes I get pissed off though because, you know, people be telling me like, yo, that's a long drive, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Like, of course they don't know, but if I was to tell, like, of course, it's just gonna get me pissed off. Actually, that didn't make sense. Like, if you're insisting that, hey, 30 minutes is 30 minutes, 40 minutes is 40 minutes, like, it's not that long, man. It's not. Oh shit, I don't want to be in this. 30-minute drive, 1 hour drive is not bad at all. Now, if you calculate that in miles, that's from, I would say, oh shit. I would say from 30 all the way to 40 miles. Yeah, it ain't nothing. The thing is, if you ever did delivery, oh, there's Walmart. If you ever did deliveries, right? Yeah, this is a part of Boston. This cannot be Quincy. Shit, I might as well switch lanes. I know for a fact. If you hear a fan, you guys, my bad. Is the one my phone to overheat. Shit, I might as well. I should switch. Yeah, I should switch, but it's whatever. So, I don't know if I'm near Quincy or Green. Nah. I know this. I kind of know this spot. I just don't remember. It's been a while. And now I gotta go all the way straight. All the way. All the way, baby girl. All the way. Switching. Yeah, I've been here before. It's just, it can't be Quincy. Because Quincy, Somerville, I'm way far away from that. Braintree, maybe, but nah, neither. I just go to that spot. Oh, shoot. What, somebody gonna chase? Shoot. Never mind. I do have to get that camera though. I really have to. Whoa. Where in the world is that? Sure, I know it. It's gonna take me away. Going back to it, I mean, shoot. Alright, let's go. Oh, shoot, you guys. Shoot. Switching location. Might as well end it. Add it. Take it out. Sure, I gotta take this exit. Shit, I was trying to leave this. Shoot. Shoot. Yep, now we gotta turn around and take it again. No way. Shoot. I'm probably not even gonna eat anything until like 5. Careful. careful. Nobody on the other side. Alright, lower the song. Not trying to get copyrighted, you know? And alright, we're gonna take right here. I've been in so many places, it's just I don't remember. Boston, bro. Oh shoot, it's my battery. What am I saying? Shoot, my bad. Shoot, man. I'm trapped there. There we go. And we out. We're not that far away from our pickup location. I mean, I was gonna go to Rhode Island. Well, there's a certain part that is connected to Massachusetts, and then like, you know, little mile right there, and you're already in Rhode Island. I was just about to go over there because, alright, I know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm not that far away. This is like a certain part in Boston. Near Boston, excuse me. The thing is that I don't want to say just Boston because Boston's basically in the middle. Like Quincy is near Boston. Somerville is extremely near Boston. Oh, sure, that's a dead animal. Dorchester, I'm not even near that. I don't even think so. Maybe, yeah, but that's like more, how do you say it? It's like going, in the map, it's going towards south. Versus Dorchester. After that, it's, what's this place called? It's not Quincy. Is it Braintree? West something, I don't even remember the name. And yeah. I like Quincy. I like Quincy, Braintree. I feel like I'm talking about the apartments. The apartments, the restaurants, shoot. Man, the food. Can't mess with it, shoot. I mean, I gotta give it a Rhode Island as well. Rhode Island does have a lot of restaurants as well, very unique. Some hidden spots as well that I gotta try out, but I gotta give it to Boston though. Boston has a lot. You got Thai food. You got Asian food. I mean, it might be the same thing. Japanese food. Shoot, chicken all over the place. Shoot. Oh man, I gotta stay on the other side. But right now, I'm just going to Worcester. Actually have to get that camera. If I get that camera, then that's the last thing that I'm spending. If not, it's not my credit card. But if I'm well, you're gonna say like a credit card. But if I don't want to max it out though, because owning $2,000, shoot. I mean, the camera's like $300 or so. The quality is amazing. The audio is the audio that I'm worried about. The audio is amazing, but they will be exactly at the same spot. I'm going back to it. I'm not that far away, yeah, but still. But what's it called, you guys? So the camera's like 300 and something bucks plus tax and shipping. I mean, it will still be 200 and something bucks, but that's the last expensive thing that I'm buying, because I recently bought another PC, because the PC that I have, the 60 gigabytes of RAM, well, it does not run in a 60 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what's been going on with that issue. I tried it on my last PC, same exact thing. The only thing was that it did run on 8 gigabytes of RAM, I mean, of course, but it was not the performance that I was looking for. In other words, the quality was good. Yeah, I give it to it. 1650, is it 1650 GTX? What's the graphics card? Oh shit, this is the exit. Shoot, right here. So that PC was good. I actually did give it away for free. I hope I don't regret it. I hope, you know, he takes advantage of it, of that opportunity, and, you know, the rest is from there on. Because I also gave him my monitor, my speaker, one of my keyboards, one of my mouses. I just want him to take advantage of that opportunity. If he is, then hey. But if he's not, shoot. I just don't want to regret it, you know what I mean? But then the story kept going on, so I actually did return back. The reason why I gave away my was a desktop. There we go. Oh, so now we are at Springfield. We are exiting Springfield, you guys. If you can hear me, we're exiting Springfield. Shoot, man, it's been a long drive. It was all the way from Worcester. So at the last clip that I recorded, right, I was talking about the camera and maxing out one of my cards. Well, not exactly maxing it out. I'm not the type to financially like ruin myself or anything like that, or just to max out things like that. Just don't really like that. It doesn't seem very intelligent from my part. But it will be the last time that I'm buying something expensive like that. Like just dropping $300 and something on a camera. I might as well use it, because the other one I'm not using it. I don't like that because, you know, I want to use it, you know what I mean? I spend money on it. Oh shit, there's water. Oh shoot. That would be a nice car wash for me. Shoot, man. Oh, that's a lot of water. But yeah, it will be my last time just wasting money like that, just out of nowhere. I mean, maybe someday it will happen, because of course I have done it with groceries, and I mean that's different. I don't want to compare that. But something like specifically that I just dropped, like it's like saying, like, for example, you drop $10,000 on a Gucci bag or something like that, and you don't even use it for no exact reason after buying it. Nah, that's a waste of money, a waste of resources, and I just don't like that. It's just a bad investment. It's really that bad. Like, that's how serious it is. Like, I just don't want to, I mean, $300 is still $300, but I just don't want to waste it like that, like extremely quick, until I have everything ready. I have the card ready, or the memory card. I have to have the memory card ready, because I can legit buy that at Walmart as well. But yeah, right now we're still at Springfield. Oh shit, who's beeping like that? I feel like it's my third or fourth time in Springfield, and now we're exiting. Excuse me. We're gonna go all the way to North Attleboro. Shoot. Nah, I was stuck over there, all the way in the north. Shoot, it's not that I just like wanted to get out of it. It's just, bro, I was supposed to be having everything ready by 2 and 3 a.m. and I fell asleep. I ate, it was extremely full, and it's because as soon as you start eating like that and your belly is very, very full, your energy is gonna go down to the ground. But there's one way that I was like playing around to see like what's another way that I could just do about caffeine, because if you drink caffeine while you're very, very full, you're gonna get an overdose. And to avoid that, shoot. And yes, this is part of the other video as well, so I have to edit it now. Which majority of the times I barely edit these videos when it comes to driving. It really depends like what type of video. Like there's one that I have to cut out a certain scene. I can still leave it like that because it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But still. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. It's about an hour and 23 minutes and 66 miles. I mean, I'm grateful it's not like 100 miles, because at that point I'm like, shoot, man. It's like saying like I'm going from Connecticut all the way towards the north of Massachusetts. That's close to 100 miles or 100 plus. And I'm not trying to do that, if I'm being honest. Now, the reason why I'm going straight to North Attleboro, if I said it right, I could go all the way straight to the south, but it's gonna be more miles. So I'd rather start from that market, and if I receive anything, you know, from the north side all the way to the south side, which going south side, that's all Rhode Island. So in case if you get confused, right? North Attleboro is in the north, like on top of Rhode Island. And on the left of North Attleboro, I hope I keep saying it right, Woonsocket, if I said it right, it's right there. And North Smithfield is also right there as well. I don't know if that was part of Massachusetts or it's just in Rhode Island. But yes, that's where basically I'm going right now. So, oh shoot. Excuse me. That was a bad drive from me. But I gotta go. I would never do that ever like that. I know there was like a little bump in there, but still, I don't blame him. I'm not even trying to rush the person. I gotta go. And it's already what time is it? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, you guys. So this is what I like about doing this. You know, I can do content with this all day, because your time goes fast. Like, it just flies by and you wouldn't even notice it. Because if it takes you from a certain spot to another spot, like an hour or so, keep in mind, like, time is gonna fly fast. Promise you, it's gonna fly fast. But my only concern, I mean, I would say for everybody, is traffic, which for me is number one. It could delay whatever you're doing. It could delay your plans, but you can still get it done. But that's one of the major, like, wow. It's one of the major no-nos. Now, another thing I would say with the GPS is when you're stuck in the woods and you're trying to take the highway, but it just sends you, like, you know, straight somewhere else even deeper, instead of just taking you like somewhere near the highway. That's like another problem that I see. Oh shoot, that was fast. But like I was saying, like I was trying to like get to a certain point that I'm like, yo, like take me to the highway. Because there was times that I'm like, yo, I'm stuck in the woods and the highway's not that far away. Like, take me to the highway. Oh shoot, another dead animal. It has done that so many times to me, to the point that I'm like, yo, it's playing with me. And you also gotta be careful, like, what's it called? You gotta be careful exactly, like, where do you drive? Because if you drive in a place like Boston, which is very crowded, right? But Boston is kind of very similar to New York when it comes to certain spots that you can just not like turn normally. That will depend on your vehicle. So if you have like a sedan or an SUV, then I believe like you're all right. But if you have a wide vehicle, like a pickup truck or maybe like a bigger vehicle than that, then yeah. A pickup truck is not bad. I mean, there's all sizes. You got the diesel one or diesel heavy duty, whatever, you know, it's the same thing. Maybe so. And you got the smaller pickup trucks as well. I was actually thinking of that. So if I was to go for it, I mean, the what's it called? I would say in space and storage within your vehicle, you will have a lot of, you know, you will have more. Because not only you have the pickup truck, but you also have it's not a dolly. What's it called? You know that thing that you hook up in the back? I could put a picture if I end up editing this video, right? Because I still have to attach this clip. But if I do and I get to this part, then I'll probably add a picture. If I did, then, you know, I'll be grateful. But I see a lot of people, it's not a hot shot. It's very similar to it. But the only problem is, what's it called? You could make money out of it, which, you know, it's understandable. But for the things that I'm doing, for the specific thing that I'm doing, if I said it right, it will not work out in my favor. And let me explain. Because of course, right, I'm here to make money. Why would I not go for that? If it's cheaper, in my opinion, then I would go for it. But comparing that to the cargo van, nah. At first, because keep in mind, with a cargo van, you can switch it up to routes, meaning you can do deliveries, like, you know, dropping packages. It's like Amazon, for example. You can switch it up to that mode, or you can switch it up to long distance. And the meaning with long distance is that if you gotta travel like close to 1,000 miles, or, well, for example, right, close to 1,000 miles, and you gotta go to another whole state, just to drop off like a pallet or something like that, with a cargo van, you could do that. And now that will also depend on which type of cargo van you got. But you also gotta set up the rates, like how much you want to keep, how much you're willing to reinvest back in your business. Because just because you made $500 doesn't mean that you get to keep $500. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Because of course you gotta pay gas, and besides gas, you also gotta set aside for your vehicle in case if it breaks down, especially in maintenance. Maintenance, if I said it right. Oh shoot, man. But it's nothing bad. But I would say you have to be very, very specific with what you're doing. Because doing it just like that, it's like, for example, like there was a lot of people doing DoorDash like a few years ago back. Well, I messed up my words. There was a lot of people doing DoorDash back in 2018, 19, 2020 was another big one. But not a lot of them, in my opinion, reinvested back in their vehicles. Maybe in gas, yeah, of course, right? And in another part, some people did live off of that. But of course, like, you just cannot depend on one market. You gotta go to other markets as well. Like the Boston market is actually very good. It's not bad at all. But for the amount that you get to keep, especially when it comes to delays and traffic, I would say you have to go to certain areas and stay there. Like for example, the area in Quincy, sometimes it is stable, but it changes like out of nowhere. Like let's say like you want to do night shift, right? For example. And then out of nowhere, like you're expecting it to do for the whole entire week, but there's only one day that just switches up. And you just don't want to do it for, let's say if you want to work for the whole entire week, the 7 days, which you really have to if you want to maximize it. Now, if you want to do 5 days or 6 days every single week, then you got to put the full amount of hours. You have to. And the max hours is only 12 though. I feel like, in my opinion, like if you go to the good areas and you also have that mode of the one that you can just do start shopping, which that one's a huge kicker when it comes to boosting it, boosting your earnings. So in my opinion, it is possible to make close to $400 a day with DoorDash, with Uber Eats. Grubhub maybe close enough, but of course the best ones are DoorDash and Uber. Now in the Boston area for Uber, I would say it's one of the best ones. But of course, right, if you have an e-bike or what's it called, e-scooter, well, it's an electric scooter, I would say. I feel like the e-bike will beat it because, of course, like if you have multiple batteries, you can just switch it up. Then you're gonna save a lot of money when it comes to insurance and when it comes to maintaining the vehicle. So in that part, you will win. And the only thing you have to worry about is just, you know, working every single day, maintaining a few batteries in your backpack. So at that point, you will be very, very ahead of everybody. Now, in other parts, I would say that you're stuck in one market, but that will also mean in another end that you can just accept every single order, even if it's a $3 order for 5 miles, you can still take it. It's not bad in my opinion, but the only concern will be that, you know, how quickly are you? How many orders can you get done in 1 hour? Because if they're telling you that if you want to earn per hour, then you can do that. But if the maximum is 12 hours, 15 times 12, what's it called? 15 times 2, that's $30. 150 plus 30, that's 180. 180 for 12 hours is not enough. Now, if you do it for 7 days a week and you're in an e-bike, I would say it's totally worth it. Because, of course, you're not paying no maintenance at all. But you're stuck in one market. So if you find an e-bike, and keep in mind, this is game right here. If you find an e-bike that you can switch up the batteries, and you can buy multiple batteries, like I would say close to 5. Because of course, if you're gonna be all day outside, and the battery lasts you all the way to, I would say, let's say, for example, 5 hours, 8 hours or plus, and you got multiple batteries, then you don't gotta worry about it. All you gotta worry about is just working all day. And I feel like the rest time they give you, because I was trying to work all the way up to what's it called, 16 hours, 17 hours every single day with Uber. But since I live very far away from Boston, what happened was that time I only had like 1 hour. Every single time, 1 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour off, 2 hours off. And the thing is that with Uber, you have to keep driving. You have to. Like, yeah, if you don't find anything in that market, maybe the app bugged out, or just go to a whole nother market so you can just get an order and then start from there. Because my theory was that if you decline an order, like they wouldn't send you another order after like 5 or 10 minutes. It just really depends. And then after you do that order, then you start getting more orders and this and that. I feel like that's a state trooper. If they're going that slow, yeah. No. But yeah, I like making videos like this, if I'm being honest enough. But if I want to do it all day, every single day, I could. But I have to buy that camera. I really have to. Now, if I'm smart enough and I buy 2, just in case the other one dies, then yeah, that will be a whole nother game changer. But the memory card, I have to be stacked with 4, 1 terabyte max. Of course, I could get 2 terabytes or 4 terabytes, but it's just more expensive. But it really depends on like how much footage you got. Because if I got footage for 7 days, and that 7 days is all one video, then yeah, we're talking 20 minutes plus minutes, 1 hour plus, maybe 3 hours. And the thing is, I gotta upload this to a file, and I just hope it doesn't play with me, because last time it didn't want to be upload, because there was no space anymore. Shoot, I hope it doesn't play with me, because it's not even an hour video anymore. It's just like a 20-minute video, 30-minute video. But now putting these clips together, it'll probably be like 40 minutes plus. Oh, it's just a nice lake. You see, since my camera is in a mount, on a phone mount, with the other camera, I can just leave it on myself, on my body, and I can just like show you guys. Now the one in the forehead, I'm not getting that one. I feel like it gets way too much attention. I mean, I could still get it if I'm outside all day, but the better one would be on the body or the necklace one. Now, of course, like, you want to get the best quality possible with that best audio, because if not, your videos are gonna be ass. Fun fact, even if I'm still driving, I gotta take mad thumbnails again. Nice car. I'm not even close to that spot. Hometown insurance. Oh, I've already been here. But close enough? Nah, still far away. I mean, 30 and 40 miles ain't nothing to me, but 50 and up. I mean, 50 is almost the same thing as 40. But once you surpass it, like 60, 80, because if you try doing that 10 times in one day, 10 times 80 miles, 800 miles in a day, it's possible. I feel like, yeah, the longest drive that I had, it was from Massachusetts all the way to what's it called, State Island, or whatever, that part. No, Long Island. Is it called Long Island? State Island? Because I was like, bro, I'm not taking a boat. I'm not taking a boat. What do you mean I gotta wait like in a boat? No, I'm not doing that. It ended up being like almost a 4-hour drive, just cause not traffic but construction and delays. Oh shoot. Now honestly, look, I know people like, you know, some people want to be entrepreneurs and some people want to, you know, have a high income skill, which, you know, that's great. But if a job like UPS is paying $100,000 a year, $100,000, and keep in mind, to make $100,000 a year after taxes, because if the max is like $143,000 or $130,000, I mean, even after taxes, you're still in that 100 range. You're still in the top 1%. Not everybody makes that amount. Which is still, it's like great. But just by delivering packages making $100,000, nah, I can't drop it. I mean, it's not like you need some like difficult skills or anything, nah. But if you know how to manage that money very well, believe me, it's not even about retiring anymore. If not, like what you can do with it. Because let's be real, like not everybody has access to $100,000 a year, and the average does not make that at all. Now, for some people to make that in a warehouse, for some people to make that in a warehouse, they gotta do a lot of overtime. I don't believe that they will make that like without overtime. Nah, definitely not. Because somebody at my old job, where I used to work at this warehouse as an order selector, one of my favorite jobs ever. Because not only that, you also get paid not by the hour as well, but you also get paid by, it's like this incentive. I believe it's like close to $1 per pallet, what's it called, per box that you place on the pallet. Now, if you calculate that plus the hourly amount, and if you go fast and you complete it fast, especially when it comes to a bigger order, like a 30-minute order, an hour order, because those be like 2 pallets, like just gigantic. Now, there's other companies that would tell me about the incentive that some people are making $40 an hour and some people are making close to $60 an hour. I was like, what? So they got the hourly rate plus the incentive. I was like, bro. So believe me, they're making good money in there. Close to $100,000. Very, very close, but probably more than that. Now, the reason why I would do those jobs, it's not just because of like, okay, like it's hard labor. I get that. Like not extreme hard labor in my opinion. It's not like construction, for example. It's not like you're lifting like giant, like, you know, like 100 pounds of items. Like you're not doing that. Majority is close from 40 all the way to 60. Anything over like 60, nah. Especially in a warehouse, nah. But if it's FedEx, yeah, you're definitely doing that. FedEx and Amazon. And UPS, I can't forget about that one. But anything else rather than that, nah, you'll be good. But I just hate that people like call it out saying that's a bad job and this and that. Nah, it's not that it's a bad job. It's the fact that, you know, like you don't need a certain skill in order to qualify for that. Especially that they train you to do that. And if you master that skill and you also get your certificate for the forklift, bro, you can take that anywhere you go, especially for your own self. because you know how to use it, bro. Come on. Like you all have to understand, like, that is a skill. Well, it's not a skill, it's a certificate, but in order to drive those machines, it becomes a skill because not everybody has it, not everybody's certified. But think about it, what if you have that and use it for your own benefit? Like, think about it, like, it's great. I know I'm not the only one that's talking about it, like, I'm not just here just dropping game, but it's a no-brainer, like, think about it. Same thing with having a CDL. If you either stay with a company, if they're paying you, you know, after taxes, $1,500 every week, or even more than that, especially if you're going over the road and you're making way more money than that. We're talking $3,000 to $5,000 every week. I mean, constantly it wouldn't be like that. Somebody did show it. I mean, of course, like, he was making he made $100,000 like the last year. It's this YouTuber. I'm gonna see if I can just put the picture on the thing as well. If I don't, then excuse me, you guys. But he even showed it, like, there was one week that he made $5,000, $5,400 after taxes, $3,000, $2,000. I mean, I'm not even lying. The information is out there. He posted it. He posted the, what's it called? It's not the statements. He posted his pay stubs. And of course, the rest is overtime. Max OT, all max OT. Now that's I keep messing up my words, but I haven't ate anything. But at the end of the day, it's a sacrifice, you know what I mean? You can stay with a company, not have to worry about no maintenance at all. Because of course, like, if you gotta worry about maintenance and this and that, then I mean, shoot, right? That's the benefit that I see of the company. But the disadvantage is that you gotta give time to the company. You can't you know, do certain things by yourself. You still don't have that freedom. Now you do have the freedom when it comes to driving everywhere and you go to certain spots. I feel like you do get that feeling of freedom, but it's like, you know, like, you're making money, but at the same time you're competing with somebody. But you still get to travel, if you know what I mean. You can still make some business move. If you're gonna be here, you can still make some business move. If you go to this state, you can still do it. That's the good thing about having a CDL. Now, if you want to do it yourself, then there's nothing bad with it. It's just that, you know, I'm just like, use your brain. You know what I mean? It's not bad if you're trying to start your own thing, your own company. But keep in mind, you're also competing with other companies as well. Now, should that discourage you? Nah, not really. If you want to do it, go for it, man. If that's what you actually want to do and you understand the business, go for it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Now, if you want to do it all solo and maintain it yourself, then, you know, of course, you got to play for certain things if you actually want to make more. Because if you really think about it, those trailers are the ones that, well, the semis, those are the ones that move the country. Everything is in there. But if that's the only thing to make, that's the only way to make $100,000, nah. Of course, there's always gonna be better ways. But I also say, because that's I call it a time waster. Oh, Amazon fulfillment. Yo, this Amazon is huge, bro. Huge. You're telling me that we gotta go up a mountain just to go to that Amazon? Nah, never. That warehouse gotta be massive. People gotta be flexing, saying that, bro, look at my outfit for today, man, for Amazon. Bro, man, people were laughing too. I mean, if you want to, ain't nobody gonna judge you at the end of the day. If you like it, then go for it, but you're gonna sweat. You're gonna be sweating crazy if you put your stowing. Bro, I love stowing. Love it. The only thing I hate about Amazon is the dock. I hate it. I understand the job, but I don't like it. Inducting, it's alright, but it gets like very irritating for me. The carts, I like it. It maintains muscle, especially like when you're like just moving around. But the best one is stowing. I don't know why I'm saying it, but it's the best one. Pick the buffer, it's also good, but you're gonna burn a lot. The majority of the times, if you're moving and you got close to 4 to 5 aisles, you're gonna burn a lot of calories, a lot. But with stowing, like, you're working everything, not only when it comes to burning calories, but you're also working on your muscle. So if you gotta lift like a heavy package or anything like that, then yeah, like you're working basically your whole entire upper body. And since you're moving a lot constantly, then yeah, you're also gonna burn calories. So stowing is a 10 out of 10. Well, actually, I would say close to a 9 or 8.9. Just because, like, if people cared about, you know, like having everything organized, that's just an opinion. It doesn't have to be like always like that, and you can't expect everything in your way. But if the pick the buffer and the stower were both working together to maintain everything working on a flow, then yeah, I would say it would be close to 9.5. Almost a 10 out of 10 if I'm being honest. Because 10 out of 10 is basically perfect. Now that's a hot shot right there on the right. Nah, I remember there was a truck that had a whole trailer behind them. I never seen that before. Never. It's very similar to a hot shot, but it's basically like a trailer. Like, it's all closed up. Bro, when I seen that with my own eyes, I seen 2 of those. I seen a short one, and I seen a long one, like similar to a semi. I was like, bro, what? And he was driving exactly like if he was driving a semi. Exactly like that. I was like, nah, bro. Wow. My eyes were so open that day, and it was like an afternoon or so in what's the name? It's Seacon MMA, or Massachusetts. Never seen that before, and I've been seeing so many Corvettes lately. I'm like, bro, I'm not buying a Corvette. No, I don't want a Corvette. Why haven't I been seeing Corvette? Like, a Lamborghini, I did see it, but Corvette, many colors, like green, orange. I think the orange one was the Lamborghini. Now a Bugatti, nah. I know there has to be one in Massachusetts, maybe in Boston, but a Bugatti, nah. Having a Bugatti over here is insane, though. But close enough, like seeing like supercars, yeah. But bro, shoot. Nah, I might have to do a lot of cuts. Could do it, but I would have to up in the price. It's just me driving to over there. That's gonna be like an extra 40 to 50 miles. Nah, it's a lot. Like an extra 20 to 30 around there. Nah, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. If it's the amount that I'm asking for, then I'll do it straight up. I'll go for it. I know why I'm saying it, but it'll get me to that spot that I'm looking for. Wow, I've been driving all day. Non-stop from 6 a.m. all the way to... Wow. 6 to 1, that would have been 8 hours, I believe so. So 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. That's already 5. 12. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sure, already. I mean, it's still day. Well, it's not like extremely like daylight. But by the time it was 8 p.m. yesterday, it was still like sunny like this, which is very scary. I'm like, bro, it's supposed to be nighttime. What's up with the delay? I'm gonna shoot. Close. $2 less. $2 less. Come on. Help wanted may inspector. I already passed this part right here. Come on, give me those $2 more. $2 more. $2 more. $2. But anyways, you guys, the video's already like 35 minutes long, so I gotta end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. God bless one of you as always. And yeah, if you enjoyed me dropping game and you want me to drop more and you want me to do more content like this and how much I made today, let me know. I mean, I didn't say how much I made today, but I might have to put it for the week. That's the only way I can basically just explain everything. But anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I am out.